You got Turbo.
So Derek, what is your secret to staying fit over 40?
I don't think it's a necessarily a secret. I think it's more of a mindset and just kind of lifestyle and just some knowledge I acquired over the years. So, and I feel like I still got a long way to go. I feel like, for one, age is just kind of like a figment of my imagination. You know, I think age 40 or 50 or 60 or something like that. People like put a stigma on the outside belief that this is what 30 looks like, this is what 20 looks like, this is what 40 looks like, this is what 50 looks like. So a lot of people get locked into that belief system and feel like, oh man, I look good for 40, or I look good for 50, or I look good for 60. And I feel like for me, I just kind of never subscribed to that belief system and always wanted to feel good for that day, you know what I'm saying, or just that moment or that event, or just I want to create a lifestyle around just feeling good. And I think of creating a lifestyle around just feeling good has led me to this point of being in my 40s and just feeling good, you know, still being able to run and jump and play with elite athletes and move my body the same way I did when I was so-called 20 or so-called 25 or so-called 30. I just feel like only now exists, and I never got caught in that wave of I need to do this when I'm 30, I need to do this when I'm 35, I need to have a home with a yard and a dog, and I need to have a 401k, and I need to be secure. I've never gotten that mindset of the future because I always knew only now exists. And so I never got caught in that wave of letting my mind travel and age my body with my mind. So I just kind of feel like only now exists, and I always kind of stayed in the present, and I never let myself, even when I was like at the lowest lows or the highest highs, I always maintained my integrity in the now. So I never stress, man. And I think stress is the number one, is the silent killer. And I think a lot of people stress themselves out because they feel like age or time exists. And if you feel like age or time exists, then you'll be putting pressure on yourself. You'll put pressure on your organs. You'll put pressure on your mind. You'll put pressure on your soul and your body to try to compete with something that doesn't exist. So how you gonna? It's like trying to hold on to air. Like you just can't do it. It's like it doesn't exist. Like time doesn't exist, and a lot of people stress themselves out with something that's just their imagination. You can't compete with your imagination. And fortunately, I know that life is just my imagination, and I literally can be who and whatever I want to be at any second of the day. And so and that's what I try to end, like pumping. I got 2 kids, 17 and 14 now, and I just want to let them know, man, they can really be whoever they want to be whenever they want to be it. You know, you can be like, all right, today I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, and the thing about it is, kids know that naturally. They like, oh man, I'm a fireman, or I'm a superhero, and you know what I mean, or they literally turn into that person, you know, that image that they create in their mind, you know, and you can't tell them they're not that superhero today or Superman, you know. But as we get older, we get locked in these rigid beliefs and these patterns of thinking that will age you, you know, and will put you to the grave real quick, you know. So that's one thing. I know I kind of went a little far-fetched in that, but I think that's the biggest component of what kept me in shape this long, you know. So secondly is just how you move your body and how you learn, and the knowledge you acquire from that belief system. So, because whatever you believe to be true is true for you, and the things that you need to come into reality to create that for you will come. And so, meeting Ben and teaming up with ATG and a lot of like mentors and sages I had over time has balanced what my belief that time didn't exist. All the knowledge I needed to kind of keep that elevated came. So I have a lot of beliefs and a lot of knowledge that correlates or corresponds to that belief system. So I've just been fortunate to have so many mentors and people come into my life that really help me learn and guide me on this journey. So, and I feel like I'll be better in my 50s than in my 40s, and I'll be better in my 60s than in my 50s. And so, if that makes sense to you, then you're on the same wave of thinking that I am. So, that's like a long story short, that how I stayed fit in my 40s. And I'll go into deeper on other videos about, all right, how do I move my body? What is my training like? What is my philosophy on nutrition? What is my philosophy on a lot of other belief systems that kind of correlate to only now exist?
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.